Yo, what's up, fam? This is a short video that's going to show you how to use the iPad as an effects rack or an effects unit with an audio interface and the MPC Live. Pretty much, this setup is going to allow you to use any piece of hardware that you want and use the iPad as an effects unit. First thing you want to do is, or the first thing you want to have is an audio interface, of course, the MPC Live or any piece of hardware, and the iPad. Second, you want to have a USB camera connection kit. Now, there's two options that you can select. I recommend the USB 3 camera connection kit because it has the ability to charge your iPad and also run an audio interface at the same time. With this camera connection kit, you only have the option of plugging in the USB audio hub into the camera connection kit. So we're going to be using the USB 3 camera connection adapter, and you can find these mainly online. You probably won't be able to find these in stores. I've looked and I've only been able to get this one online really. So you want to plug this into the end of your iPad. Then you want to have a powered USB hub. And when I say powered, you want to have a USB hub that is able to receive external power from a wall outlet or a portable charger. This one's plugged into the wall right now, as you can see with the blue power indicator right there. And you want to plug this into your camera connection kit. And the reason why you want a powered USB hub is most audio interfaces will not be able to run directly off of the power given by the iPad. So you want to plug in your USB audio interface into your powered USB hub. And we'll get to that in a moment. But first, I'm going to show you the connections the cables you'll need. You'll need two sets of left and right cables. This is one set. This is a second set. For the first set of cables, we're going to go out of 3 and 4 on our hardware unit on our MPC Live. We're going to go out of 3 and 4 on our MPC Live. Oops. Into three and 4 on the Complete Audio 6. So again, we're going out of 3 and 4 on the MPC Live into 3 and 4 on Audio 6. With our second pair of cables, we're going to go out of the main left and right on the Complete Audio 6 into the left and right channel on the input of the MPC Live. And I just disconnected it just to show you the connections. So again, we're going out of the main left and right channel into 1 and 2 on the MPC Live, out of 3 and 4 of the MPC into 3 and 4 on our audio interface. Once all the connections are made, you want to connect the audio interface to the USB powered USB hub. You also want to connect your hardware unit, in this case the MPC Live, either out of the headphone jack to a pair of headphones, or to out of your 1 and 2 on your hardware unit to a speaker. We're going to use this portable speaker today to get sound and monitor sound from our MPC Live.
Connected.
Next thing we're going to load, we're going to choose the AUM app. You can choose any app that you want to choose, but we're going to choose AUM today. And we're going to add an audio track. And for that audio track, we're going to go to hardware input, go to complete audio 6, 3, and 4. And we're going to 3 and 4 because we're going out of 3 and 4 on our MPC Live into 3 and 4 on our hardware, on our audio interface. You also want to make sure that you have on your MPC Live or your hardware that you have a way to monitor the sound that's coming out of your iPad into the MPC Live. So we're going to go to an audio track. We're going to set that to monitor. And then we're going to go to a MIDI track. And we have a kit already loaded in there. So for that kit, I'm going to change that to out 3 and 4. Because we're going to send the sounds from that track to the output of 3 and 4. And so when we hit a pad, we should be able to hear sound coming through the speaker. And as you can see on the iPad, you can also see sound being sent into the audio interface. Now the next thing we can do is we can use apps to boost the signal if we need to. Say we weren't getting a strong signal. We can add limiters to add gain to the sound, or keep it from clipping as well. Or we can add compressors by hitting plus, and all types of different options with AUM or whatever app you just had to use. Just show you a few options. Different options for coloring the sound. Now say you want to add an effects unit to this lineup here. We're going to use fly tape today just for ease of use. So let's just do a beat here real fast. Let's see. We can even use effects on the iPad to add effects. And there you have it. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. There's more tips, sorry, my bad. There's more tips and tricks that I'll show you down the line. Please comment, share, subscribe. And if you have any questions, just comment down below or hit me up. Deuces.